What's up, guys? It's Solid Nate, and I'm back again.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I think we still have some setup to do here. Very confused why this my Elgato is saying that there's a... Anyway, you guys wouldn't understand, but my Elgato is saying there's input being captured for audio and I have nothing plugged in for that. I don't know. We found a solution to finally make it work. Gosh, this was not easy to do. I understand my webcam's not very good either. We'll fix all these things. We already have a game on. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab the chat and get that sucker set up. We'll be playing some good-ass games for a while. So, I understand my webcam's not very good either. We'll fix all these things. We already have a game on. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab the chat. Alright, first things first, put that chat in here. Okay. You can keep it down there. I'd say that's fine. Oops. This needs to be minimized a little bit. I don't know. I used to be better at all this streaming stuff, you know that? Okay. Alright. We are almost ready. Oh, that's right. You know, another thing I'm going to do. This was always kind of an interesting little thing. Fuck it. We'll just play games. The sync from when I talk compared to, there we go. Compared to when I actually show up like I talk is going to be not correct, but that's okay. This webcam just really wants to move over. It's like I can't get it to stay where I want it to be, but that's okay, I guess. It wants to be high, it wants to be to the side. It just wants to be whatever it wants to be. I'm even going to make my place look a little better with the background. Because we're a professional streamer again, man. Oh, look. Solid Nate has a clean house. Just like that. You can't even tell anymore. Alright, and finally, even though I ran the intro already, I should just run it again. I'll take my last cup of coffee and we'll start on the tea. Alright, are we ready for this? You guys down to finally start some games? I know my webcam could be better. See, like, again, this cuts me off so fucking much. I'll just go with that for now. Level complete. So this game is called 1942. Let me get the volume. Let me get the brightness up on my Elgato because that's pretty. It's pretty poor. Looks better already. I've never really played this game, but I just felt like, you know, the name is so appealing, 1942. I've played it a little bit, but it's always been, like, really hard. And I figured, today, let's try it. Whoa, okay, now we have a bunch of ships. This never really lasts very long for me when I have all this power. I'm just not made to have all this power. I lost a ship already. Yep, there we go. Another small little thing I'll do. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Let me test how the game is sounding and stuff too. Hopefully it sounds alright. I'm actually capturing the audio from a different device than the Elgato because it's such a bitch. Oh shit. Never mind all that stuff I just did. That's just gonna have to be like, how did I do that in the past? Forgot a lot of my old tricks. Is it too loud on the audio and stuff like that? I'd like to know. It's hard to like do both of these things at once. Oh, that's right. DJ's gonna be at that concert all day today. Okay. Yeah, got trapped a little bit. That's my fault. Another level down? Am I gonna beat this game today? That'd be incredible. Oh. Got a big ass boss. I don't think we've had a boss this whole time. Oh shit. Man, we got real close to getting a bullet there. Big ass bomber. He's 10 times the size of my little 1942 plane. Yo, what's up? I don't know what I should say about D129. How's it going, dude? DJ129? Hard to see it. That was great. Another level complete. Yeah, I don't know if this is infinite continues, but if it is, we're gonna win. We started kind of already with the game in session, just so everyone knows. We beat like 4 levels. I was trying to get my game's capture software to work. It was an absolute journey to figure it out. It was not easy. But we did figure something out. And the leaky sink has been fixed temporarily. Amazing. Okay. Alright. I would, like I said, like to listen to my stream, see how we're sounding and all that. Let's make it a Nintendo day. Sure to hit that like button. Another level down? Am I gonna beat this game today? That'd be incredible. Oh. And a big ass boss. I don't think we've had a boss this whole time. Oh shit. Man, we got real close to getting a bullet there. I see it was picking up my dripping big time. It's a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Holiday weekend. The NES is very fun. Like, this is just, man, it sure makes you feel like it's your favorite console when you're playing it. Then you got PS2 and PS1 and Super Nintendo. There's so many great systems. But man, when you're playing this, it's like, this is just fun. And it's just so simple. Look at this. This is simple ass stuff. This is an arcade port, you know. But it's just very fun. I could sit here and just play this type of shit. Like forever. It's great. The main thing you want to do on these shooter games is just try not to get hit. As opposed to the offense, you want to make sure that you just do not get hit. So that's what I focus on, is just trying to avoid the bullets more so than killing the enemies. Easier said than done, because I think we want to, you know, kill everything all the time. But the main thing is just to focus on not getting hit by the bullets. I'm not seeing a lot of bullets right now. Mostly it's suicide bombers. This is the Japanese I'm facing. You can see on they got the flag right there on the ships. So yeah, they're showing that the Japanese were suicide back then. Another level beat without much trouble. Man, we sure have a janky setup on this. 2 capture devices, one for the audio, one for the video. And we have another thing converting everything. It's like, are you kidding me? All this shit I'm doing here. Oh! Yep, see, focus on not getting hit, and I got hit. If you don't take care of those big bombers quick, ah, shit, it's hard to see all the bullets, too. Got jammed into a bunch of enemies. And we're going to get a game over here soon. But I think they give you infinite continues. I thought about using that NES Advantage controller on this, but I did not. I'm using the regular one still. I love this regular controller. I think it's just great. The original NES controller. Hard to beat. And yeah, the other thing is, too, sometimes you shoot and nothing comes out. It's the NES. Hell yeah. Real close to getting the bolt. It's the NES. What was that? The heck did I just get? Oh man, I almost got hit by a bullet. That's just luck that I didn't. I probably deserve to take a hit there. Yeah, you gotta really focus here, because... Yeah, see, I thought I had a little bit more space there. Ooh, that was close. I always want to take out those bombers, like I said, because they drop a lot of bullets. Ooh, baby, I lost track of where I even was. Instincts alone were guiding me. Another really close call. Ah! Trek Bros, welcome, man. How's it going on this fine Sunday? I saw a little bit of your videos. Saw you're having fun with Romance 2. That's really cool. Oh no. Game over. We're gonna play some more. Only 23 stages to go. They go by pretty fast though if you don't die. These stages are probably 3 minutes apiece. Be nice to have a turbo controller. It's gonna make my forearms stronger. Ah! Whoa! This game is alright. It's a little janky. You can tell the NES is having a hard time with it. But it's fun. And it's called 1942, so it makes you want to play it. It's a cool theme, you know, World War II. You can tell I'm facing the Japanese here, because they got the Japanese flag on the planes. I don't really know what the war was like in terms of fighting Japanese with planes back then. You know, I'm sure we probably had a lot of these, what do they call them? dog fights. We got through another level. There you have it. I improved my area so there's not any shit up here. What do you think? Nobody said anything about it, but I noticed it. Luck. Totally luck. I should have been hit there, I think. Wow, so now look at this. I got all these big ships. I mean, how can I... Problem is now I have way bigger hitbox, so... to dodge all the more, too. Oh my gosh, and I got smacked right in the middle. Oh man, Novak plays today? Are you kidding me? I'm watching some tennis here too. Man, I didn't know I'd have that match on today. Goodness. Lots of big matches on this Sunday afternoon. Pathetic. Alright, so we'd love to get through this stage here, because this is my last life. As far as I know, there's no limit to the amount of continues you can have. Here we have it. We got all the ships again. A lot of power. Massive power. Oop. We lost a ship. Still, it's nice to have an extra one. Oh! You can also just hold in the button, but the problem with holding in the button is you shoot way slower. So I would not recommend just holding in the button. Probably shoot half as fast. Yeah. You prefer the smaller hitbox? Yeah, there's pros and cons. The good news is if you get shot on the plane, it just simply goes away, so you don't actually get a game over. I'm in for the long haul here, so I'm gonna see if I can get this game beat right here today. Alright, we got Kevin Carlisle. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're playing through 1942 and then probably some more games as well. Many people might say this is a massive waste of a day. And I guess I can't disagree with that. But I don't really have anything else that I'm doing right now. So what else would I do? Work on making a business, maybe. Yeah. Well, I'm playing NES, so who needs money when you can just play Nintendo? We can't take money with us anyway, right? Money, money, money. So far this level's going alright. So far I would say this is actually kind of a lot easier and slower paced compared to a game like Xanac. That's another shooter on the NES. I wouldn't say the game's easy either. In fact, that's why I never played it very much, because it was kind of hard. But Xanac is very fast-paced, and I think this is the end of the level. That's the aircraft carrier. Thanks for streaming yesterday. Put me in a good mood and improved my subscriber count to 25%. Nice, dude. 32 levels in the ending is stupid. Oh, okay. Well, no, the stream the other day put me in a good mood too. We had such a good turnout. It was such a warm welcome back. So I haven't been streaming for like years, you know. And yeah, it was like a revival. It's like, man, we're all back. It was just fun. Yeah, I like got hyped on it. I'm like, wow, we're like gonna have another age of this stuff now. We're gonna bring this back. It was exciting. It was exciting for sure. It was fun. We beat the game that we were playing, Power Blade. And it was hype, I thought. It was fun. It was like, man, we're gonna do the Solid Nate channel Golden Age again. I don't know, you probably don't know this, Trek Bros, but I used to have a channel. It was called Solid Nate. And it got taken down, like, YouTube removed it. It sucked, because I was on a roll. I was doing awesome on YouTube. And then they stopped me in my tracks, you know. And so I lost a bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff was still backed up, which is nice. I put a lot of those videos in a playlist called Solid Nate Vault. It's on this channel now. And you're gonna say, well, why'd they take it down? It was a copyright strike. So, basically, long story short, come on. Long story short is, I had uploaded just video game soundtracks, and Squaresoft, the guys that make Final Fantasy and stuff, they copyright struck me, whatever. And yeah, my channel got more than 3 strikes, and it was just done, like, quickly. And it really sucked, because like I said, it was a big part of my life. And so it really put a stop to the momentum I had. So I had to restart everything. And that's this channel here, you know. After, 6 years, I'm still not even back to the subscribers I used to have. Many people haven't found my new channel. But I'm still here, and I'm glad that we kind of get a second chance now, finally, to do this again. Yeah, I know, I would have liked a warning too. There's no warning, it was just, oh, you're done. You're struck and you're over. That's YouTube's policy. They have too many people to care about each person, you know, so. And it was almost impossible to get anybody's help. Like, basically you can't. There's no number to call, that's all intentional, they just don't want to talk to anybody. There's no number to call. If you do get someone that you can call, it's just someone that repeats things you can find on the internet. They hire people from Asia that just repeat policies that are found online. So the people that you can call are good for nothing, you know. So yeah, that's how it is. 1943 is way harder. Okay, yeah, I haven't really put any time into this series, so I believe you. Have you beat that one? Whoa! How'd you find the channel, Kevin? Have you been around for a while? Apologies if you've commented in the past. Just always curious how people find it. Ooh! Like Trek Bros, he found it from Romance 4, Sega Saturn. Ah! And here we are. But I got a lot of cool stories. I found a YouTuber from his playthroughs of Romance as well. Oh yeah, see, I never have been using that. Okay, that's the A ability. That's how you can dodge some stuff. Alright, I should use that more often. I don't know what happens if you take a hit when you're doing that. I don't know. It's like a barrel roll. Oh, okay, you only get 3 of... I think it's temporary invincibility. I'm not sure, though. Usually by the time you do take a hit, you kind of like... You just don't even have time to react. Like, you see it way at the last second as you're taking it. So, sometimes you can get trapped, though, I suppose. That'd be a good time to use that. Another level down. That's good. YouTube removed all the movie reactions I posted, so I'm generally curious how you would have that not happen. I just saw it and started watching things. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. Neat. So you just saw... That's awesome. YouTube put me out there for Kevin. Sweet, man. Great. YouTube said, hey, someone might like this stream. That's awesome. I'm surprised they gave me a favor like that. Well, they matched you up with the right person because I'm playing a game that you obviously know about. Pretty smart how that would, you know. Because I didn't even put that in the title or nothing. Yeah. Hey, can you tell me about that dodge thing I just did? Like, is that just temporary invincibility, or what's going on there? Ah. I love old school games. Well, heck yeah, me too. Yeah, I got a bunch I want to play still. A bunch. Well, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, this is my first time actually really giving this a shot. I knew one guy who would do really good at stuff like this. That's Megadan29. He's great at all these type of games. He's a big NES dodger. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that's kind of weird how that works. You don't have the nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, right. It's funny how the young guys, you actually found old games like that. That's interesting. Because, I mean, people your age that's Minecraft time, you know, stuff like that. Which I'm sure Minecraft is fun and everything. I've never played it. But, yeah, Minecraft was popular for years. Fortnite, stuff like that. I'm sure they're both really fun. I haven't played either one of those games, actually. I have played a tiny bit of Minecraft, like probably 10 minutes. Never tried Fortnite, though. It's one of the most popular games by sales. It might be the most popular game by sales of all time. Yeah, I thought about the turbo controller thing, too. I probably should. I have one. NES Advantage. Because, yeah, if you just hold in the button, this is what happens. Way too slow. So you gotta do the tapping. One thing about these old games that I like a lot is it's just way more easy to understand what's happening if you're watching it. Like if you're watching me play Starfield, you're not gonna know what the hell's going on. You know? But like with this, it's just so simple. Get to the end of the level. That's a big benefit, I think, to these old games. So easy to understand. Hey, welcome back, Robert. Track and field. I don't have that game, actually. I never even played it. I know about it, but never really played it. Oh, come on. Starfield is a massive first-person RPG similar to like Skyrim and Oblivion on Xbox, PC, etc. It's fun. I've been playing it. Haven't for a little while now, but I have been playing it. And it's good, but yeah, like to stream it would be hard for people to know where you're at in the game, what's going on. Sound effects in this game. And see, like, look at this. I'm shooting and you can't even see the bullets many times because the NES cannot handle all this action. It's struggling really hard. Another level down? Or is it boss time? Boss time, I think. I wonder why I lose my weapons at the boss. Kind of weird. Woohoo! Might check it out. Good modern games, Minecraft. Classic games, Final Fantasy, Rome. Oh yeah, I love Final Fantasy. Secret of Mana. Oh yeah, you played Chrono Trigger? Holy cow. Yeah, man. One of my favorites is Chrono Trigger. My weapons are back. We're getting right along through the game. I was thinking about playing this off camera, but I'm glad I went live with it. Does the audio seem like it's synced up and all that? It's kind of incredible if it is, because I'm doing the video through Elgato, and I'm doing audio through a different capture card, because the Elgato was not capturing the damn audio. I've struggled with that in the past. Elgato is just a tough thing to deal with. It feels like it breaks all the time. It's just not user-friendly. Quality's good on it, but man, it takes a long time to make it work. A little capture card from Amazon that costs $10 is a lot more easy to use. It does look like shit though compared to this. So I'm using Elgato to capture the video. But I could not get audio to capture. I mean, I used to get audio to capture. I've done it before, but it was not working today. So. Ooh hoo hoo. Okay. Funny, this game came out really not that long after World War II happened. This came out like in 1985 or something. A short 40 years after, or so. You would think it would still be fresh in some people's minds. I mean, 40 years ain't that long. There's just something about the classic retro games that really pop. I think it's the difficulty in balancing of company popularity. Yeah, I know the difficulty makes these timeless. Okay, hold on a minute here. I need to answer. Hello?
Hi!
Hi!
I have a question.
Sure.
So, I was supposed to add 1/4 cup of water, but I only added 1/3.
Okay.
I need it to be 1/4.
You trying to figure out how to get to 1/4?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 1/3 is pretty close to 1/2, so I would just dump out.
No, I need to add more.
You need to add. Wait, can you repeat the question?
Okay. So, I put in already 1/3 cup of water,
Yeah.
but I'm supposed to add 1/4.
1/4 is less than a third.
I got that. So should I put more?
You need less water.
Shit, okay, I'm too late. I already put it in. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's alright. I wouldn't say it's a huge deal.
Okay, thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So that right there is... this is the story of my girlfriend life. They never understand math. Yeah, no, I don't know. They never do. I've had funny things happen with girls in math. That was one of them. But it's been even more funny than that. Like, I was out once with a different one, and she asked, like, hey, I think I'm not sure I got the right change, and then she kind of like showed me her change, and I was like, okay, well, what happened? She's like, well, it was, I can't remember the details, but she's like, oh, it was $15, and I gave him a 20, and I said, okay, well, how much do you have left? And she showed me it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you have $6 left. That's right, you know. If I said all that stuff correctly, but it was just one of these weird things where it's like, yeah, people struggle with some stuff. Yeah, she was thinking 1/4 was more than a third. I don't know what she was thinking to think that or what, but yeah. No, I mean, like I said, many times, at least in my life, women have been really bad at math. They've struggled with it a lot. It's like, how much more can I add? It's like, well, you need what less? I should post that separate somewhere. We're going into the desert. I use that successfully here. It does make you invincible for a little bit. It's a barrel roll. If you find yourself trapped, there's nothing you can do and you can actually react on time, you can use that to escape. I was going to use it right there too, but it just didn't happen quick enough. Nowadays all the boys do worse in school because they're busy playing Fortnite in the back of the class. Well, yeah, we always I mean, nobody was really good at school besides a few people back then too, but eventually in life you gotta figure shit out though. You know, like, I'll tell you right now, man, math is used a lot more than you might think. I would definitely pay attention to math. It's important as a man to know it. You might say, why'd you say as a man? Because as men, we're always like in charge of figuring out problems. In marriage, relationships, work, people lean on us because we're just good at that type of stuff. We know how to fix things. We know how to do things like that. So if something breaks and stuff, they're not going to ask a pretty chick to do it. They're going to ask a man. And we know how to do things like that. Even geometry, algebra, all of that stuff comes into play. Believe me, I've lived. It's good to know that stuff. Like, very simple things too, like just basic math. Like, people struggle with really things you think are so common sense. Like, okay, I have a bill for a restaurant. I want to tip 10%. A lot of, like, yeah, seriously, a lot. I'll say a lot of girls that are friends of mine do not understand. You just got to move the decimal, you know. It's very simple. It seems common sense to me, but it's not. It's not common sense to everybody. So if you have a $10 bill and you want to tip 10%, you take 10-0, you move the decimal place over. It's just 1. That's the dollar. You tip $1 for it to be 10%. You know, that's the answer. And maybe nowadays with ChatGPT and stuff, the kids are gonna lose all that. Yeah, I'd like you should tell me how that goes, man. I'd be curious to know how school is these days, because it's been a lot different since I got out of it. I hear that like every kid has massive anxiety problems. Is that true? Like all of them do? Back in my day, nobody had that. Like nobody did. Nobody talked about it. Nobody had it. Now it seems like every kid struggles really hard. Wonder why that is. Why do you think that is? And is that even true? Ah! I remember 7th grade when my history teacher let me play Romance Through Kingdoms in class because we were studying ancient China. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to have to do the continue thing. Select, start. I wish my whole, like, you guys missed the fist pump here. I need to fist pump with the left hand for you to see it, because so much of my body's cut off. I gotta change my settings here, but for this stream, this is what we're gonna get. There we go, another life, I think. Pow. I don't know why a lot of people have anxiety about school nowadays. Personally, I just started 9th grade like 2 weeks ago, and I'm not stressed at all. Okay. That sounds like a lot of people do, though, huh? So, can you tell me how school is? Like, how does all that go? Like, can you just explain it? Like, I'll explain it from my perspective. I'd like to hear how it is nowadays, because I know technology's been so much more advanced since I was in school. So in my school days, there was no cell phones. We never had cell phones available. And so we couldn't bring them. There was no apps. There was no communication apart from when you were in class. I guess email, but teachers in, let's say, elementary, middle school, high school, they never emailed anybody any updates. It was just whenever we saw you in class, you know? So we were in class every damn day. So that's when we had time to ask questions. I suppose we could have emailed, but I never did that, I guess. It was just whenever I see the teacher, I would. I hear nowadays, like, there's all these different Snapchat groups and stuff, and there's, like, all this type of shit. So, like, a normal time in my classes was, I mean, we'd just get there, and, you know, you'd open up the book probably, and you just kind of go through some shit. The teacher would do his lectures. Many times there'd be, like, these quizzes or whatever. And it was all based on what we learned. You couldn't, like, look it up. You couldn't look stuff up. There was homework a lot, actually. I hated school because of it. I hated doing homework. I wanted to play my games, too. Another level down, man? This is great. But, yeah, I mean, that was it. You had tests. You had to study for the test. I feel like it's just changed a lot with all these different, Snapchat groups, etc., etc., you know. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the game. I gotta take a pee. I'm gonna actually turn on my AC for a little bit while I'm in there. DJ! DJ! Is this heaven? Heaven can wait. We have some NES to play. Heaven can wait. Yeah, we'll have to have heaven wait on us for a little bit. So our mission is here on Earth. Some NES games need to be beaten. Welcome to the chat, DJ. Definitely good to see you, man. Are you still at that concert? I bet you are. I'm gonna go back and review the gameplay really quick, see how that's going. Seems good. Chum Nasty, what's up, dude? Oh, baby, I lost track of where I was. Instincts the load were guiding me. Another really close call. I'd say the stream... Okay, yeah, the audio is definitely lagged, and so I gotta put my audio lagged by about 1,000. No, we have to lag the Elgato, right? How does this work? We gotta leg the Elgato 1,000, right? Either move the Elgato forward or the audio back. Okay. It's been so long since I've done all this tinkering. Remember, I used to lag the... Yeah, you have to lag the damn webcam then, too. Shit, how does this work? I thought it was under filters. Here we go. Video delay. It's got to be under the webcam. Give me a minute. Talk to ChatGPT. almost here. Ah, here we go. Sweet. Okay, ChatGPT figured it out. Alright. I think I used to do something like 950 milliseconds or some shit. Nah, we'll see. 950 we'll try. And then with my webcam, guess I'll do the same. No. Okay. I'll try it, see how that goes. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, now we're dealing with lag, okay. I can tell. I like that I created a little bit more space on my webcam too. Let's reduce it a little bit so it's not cutting off the screen at all. There we go. Alright, let's do this shit, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'll see how I did after the fact. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. There's a power. Okay, that's like a rapid shot, and I'm going much quicker. This would be good to keep this. Shooting a lot quicker now. Like, the bullets are getting there faster. Okay, I used my thing because I was like being trapped. That was a great use of my special. I used it again. It's really a last-ditch thing, because you kind of end up not really knowing where you're going to end up. Another level down, man. Just 11 more stages, so we're halfway there, like over that. Here we get the smaller hitbox plus a plane that shoots more stuff. And I had to use my thing there because I feel like I was just trapped by way too much shit. I did not want to try to dodge it. Felt like it was kind of a lost cause. Maybe I could have, but I just gave up on it and said, let's use a power. Alright, so we got the red. I believe this actually kills everything on the screen. Nope, it's not. That's been a recurring thing with these games I've been playing. I don't actually know all the stuff that happens in the game. Never read instruction manuals. I should, but I never really do. If I had one handy on this, I might. I rarely ever have the instruction manual for these old games. You can look it up, though. I didn't see that there was a bullet there. At least we get a full charge on my escape stuff. Kill it! Uh-oh. See how sometimes you end up and it's like, I could have easily just been dead there. Yep. Nah. I'm having fun. I like this game. This is good. If I do beat it, I don't think I'd ever play it again, though. Yeah, I was about to use my damn thing. I really was. That's the problem, is like the second you see that you're about to die, it's kind of hard to react anymore. Another game that'd be kind of fun, but I just don't think I really want to get into it. But it'd be fun to try it. Would be Akari Warriors. Way too early to use that. Yeah, this is warfare that doesn't exist anymore either. This whole plane fighting stuff. Ugh! At least not plane versus plane. That's not really a thing anymore. Alright, we got it. Another one done. big guy. And yeah, you gotta take out those damn bombers, because they shoot too much stuff! Selling it into house. Well, thanks you, Gemma. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you for being here. Holy cow. It's got a little harder. Got his ass. Wow. I'll take that. So now you get to see what 1942 looks like. Yeah. This is it right here. Still playing it. 1942. 1942 against that. Another level down. Let's do it. I was going to get some tea here while we're sitting here on this break. Another level, man. This is great. We're actually getting through this freaking hard game. I'm actually surprised. Did we already get tea? This looks like we did. I already have it right here. Well, that's good. Make sure to hit that like button. Got 4 likes so far. Let's see if we can get up to 10. Suicide bombers. They're not shooting any bullets at me. They're all suicide bombers. Those guys should have considered shooting bullets too. Might not have to suicide if you just shoot them with bullets. All right, awesome. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Nice to see you're still here too. Hopefully we can get this one done. I mean, I expect we can, because I don't think there's a limit to my continues. But I'm not going to squander them anyway. I'm going to try to do my best not to lose anything. Ooh, that's a little laggy there. These levels are fun though, because it's just, you don't have to worry so much about dodging bullets, you just shoot the enemies. A little bit easier level. And there's another checkpoint here already. Level done, I should say. Okay, so now we got the big guy in this one. The main ship is launching 4 shots. So yeah, my rules on this game would be, you know, Warren Buffett says with investing, rule number 1, do not lose money. Rule number 2, do not lose money. So in other words, that's his main thing, just do not lose any frickin' money. On this, rule number 1 is do not get hit. And I wouldn't say that's number 2. Ooh man, I should have taken a hit there. I don't know how I got away from it. That's NES glitch maybe. I think that was them giving me a favor. Rule number 2 is, you know, protect yourself by shooting all the damn time. Yeah, the main thing you want to focus on is not getting hit. Third rule, take out those damn bombers as soon as you see them, because they launch a ton of bullets. Alright. Another life. NES is lagging. I gotta kill the enemies for the sake of the game running good. Alright, look at that. Is there a final boss? There's no limit on continues. Okay, kept going until you beat it. I don't know, I guess we'll see if there's a final boss. 7 stages left, and we're not even really dying that much, you know, so many times we don't even die. Don't want to jinx it. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Someone flew in. I don't even know what happened there. I still don't. I watched the replay twice and didn't see what happened. Huh. Okay. I didn't see how I died. Oh well, that's okay. What's up with the sound effects? Damn it. It's so laggy. Yeah. I got hit. Here we go. We gotta restart. $1985. Yeah, short 40 years after 1942. Yeah, no, you talked about 9th grade tech bros. Man, that was one of my best grades. I really loved that year. That was a fun time, man. Yeah, man, like going. Okay, careful now. So what I was doing in the 9th grade, man, I had just beaten Final Fantasy VI on the Super Nintendo in the 7th grade. Oh yeah, my AC's on. It's gonna be kind of bad quality here. Hold on a second before I speak anymore. 1985, I was 14. Okay, really? So 14, let me think here. So you're almost 60 then, right? Or 70? think? 14. You're from 70 or so. So 1970. I think you're 65. I think that's what that would be. Am I right? I think you're 65 years old. Or is it 60? 1970. I think you're 65. Maybe it's 55. I could be wrong. Let me just do the math. 80, 90, 0, 54. Okay. Yeah, there we go. 54. Alright, yep. So you were around for like, man, I don't know. You just would have been a kid, so you wouldn't have remembered. I was gonna say like the Gulf War and stuff, you know. You would have been a kid though. Anyways, as I was saying about the games I was playing back then. Yeah, so ninth grade, shit. I was going on like a massive PlayStation 1 tour, I'll say. So like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, a lot of those great games I was playing. PS1 was already old by then. But I never had one when it was a thing. So I got one later when I got the PS2. Like, the PS2 had PS1 in it, you know. And so I just played a ton of PS1 games during that year. It was great. It was a great year. And I think when you're ninth grade, I think it's like you're 15 or something. Man, I really felt like I had the world, like, figured out back then, you know. I thought I was, like, king of the hill. And in some ways I was. There was nothing that was stopping me back then. You just getting to learn everything. You got the world at your... The world is your oyster back then. Then you all of a sudden... You get older and you get a little bit more boxed in until you get full financial freedom. Which many people can't get. So you get kind of boxed into something then. You're right, this is my career. You know, this is my whatever. You gotta stay in your box, stay in your lane. But yeah, it was great. I think back to back then. Things were different, man. I love the PS2 land, therefore PS1, especially Dinosaurs, Final Fantasy. Dude. Yeah, man, Final Fantasy Tactics. I was going to mention that. I actually started playing that when I was in, I believe it was like 11th grade or something, so high school. I used to go home during my break and play a little bit of that. It was legendary times, great stuff. It was awesome. I remember that a lot. It was just incredible. Then, of course, you know, some of these good Nintendo games, you know, I think I played Zelda Ocarina of Time back in the 9th grade and stuff like that too. It would have been for like the second time probably at least. Something like that. But yeah, lots of fun stuff all the way, man. Those are good times. If I was you, I'd look at your time in school as kind of a vacation, because while you still have to do homework, your real life hasn't really started yet. You know, you'll learn that your time in school is like some of the best stuff. You're getting taken care of by your parents. You don't need to make your own money or pay for your own housing, etc. So being in school is just easy stuff. I imagine now more than ever too. Because they're like, you guys can use ChatGPT, and yeah, that guy came into me. That's my fault, but... Do I play any board games? Certainly not anymore, but, I mean, I love Monopoly. That was fun, but yeah, I never played any board games like lately. Oh, Risk, I played that too back then. But I haven't played those for a long time. Ah, man, that sucker. Now it seems to be getting harder on the last 5 stages. Hopefully we can clear it here without having to do another continue. Do you play any board games, Mr. Trek? Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I think... Ah! Phew, barely. Barely made it. And the school life is pretty sweet. I play a few board games, Axis and Allies, Nice for... Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that one. Okay. Well, this is great stuff, man. This is great. This is a vacation for me, too, because, well, tomorrow's a holiday, so this is just a free day. So I can just do this type of stuff all day. Watch sports, talk with you guys, play some old games. This is the life. If you would have asked me if I'd ever go back and play this, I'd say probably not. But here we are. We're here. Okay, where are we at now? I can't see anything. Ah! Okay. All right. Now the game stopped lagging so much because there was less on the screen. Power. Oh, okay. Yep. Got some more power here. What? That bomber out of here. Uh-oh. That guy was on my ass. I don't know. That's probably a waste, but... When you see that aircraft carrier, it makes you kind of put your guard down a little bit. You're like, oh, I'm there. Me and my dad are actually currently designing and planning to release our own Master Kingdoms. Oh, wow. Nice, man. That's great. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't say I forget, but... I wasn't thinking about that, how you said that your dad taught you Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Does he still play it too? Yeah, another waste here, but whatever. At least I'm still alive. Yeah, it's getting kind of chaotic here in this game right now. They're shooting so many damn bullets. Like, they are not giving me a break here. Oh, and that's right, this bomber guy is going to be freaking launching all kinds of stuff. Alright, I probably wouldn't have needed to do that, but, you know, just to... yeah. I tried to use my ability, but I didn't have any left, so I had to just hope I could get out of there and dodge it, and it actually worked. I don't know if I deserved it, but probably a little more than I deserve. This is some intense shit. Yeah, and I ran right into that. Totally my fault there. He's the ultimate strategy game player. Wow. Nice, man. That's cool he still plays it. Are your parents together? Like, do you live with... No, jeez. Do you live with both of them? I'm only asking because it's pretty cool if he can be married and play a lot of video games like that. Okay, let's make sure we continue and not just start over. 3 more stages, guys. Can we do it? That guy, he seriously dropped like 7 bullets there. Yeah, they're definitely upping the difficulty on these final stages. Ooh, man. Ah! Alright, they got me through it. Sure seemed a lot easier that time. They're divorced, but I kind of like switching between the 2 different lifestyles. Yeah, I bet. 90% of my gaming life is Romance and Dynasty Warriors. Gosh, did I stream number 6 recently? I wonder if that's on my channel. I was playing Ticey C. However you say his name. But it was harder and just, I don't know, less fun than 5. Oh, come on, I was still doing my dodge. How the hell did I lose? Anyways. How long have they been divorced? Your parents? Most of your life? Yeah, I was gonna say romance could be a thing that takes you away from a wife, because it sure takes time. Romance is a major time user. Gosh, man, I can't. Yeah, it's like my big ass plane. I could barely even get in between all these bullets. Got these triple ass planes. Alright, we got down to the lower hitbox. It's times like this you wish you had a bomb. Like, yeah, ooh. We beat another level. No, we got a boss here now, I bet. We got this guy over here, huh? home, baby. Let's go. But 11 years longer than I can remember. Okay. Are you a cow, Lu-Bai, or Wu type of guy? Well, I mean, yeah, everyone loves Lu-Bai. I think I always go after that. Never, honestly, I've played tons and tons of romance. I've still never played much with the Woos. Yes, I've been Sun Si, I've been Sun Yan. But I've just never really put a lot of time into those guys. Ko, Cow, Chow Chow. Whatever you want to say. Sao. His stuff is fun, too. Many times if I'm brand new to a romance game, if I'm playing like one of the titles for the first time, I'll be Sao. Because I know that, okay, he's got everything. He's going to be the guy that just he's got all the officers. He's got so many great officers. Lu-Bai, of course, he's got Guan Yu and Zhang Fi. And, I mean, those guys are awesome, you know, so it's just, that's kind of, you can kind of build from there. I think I probably play Lu-Bai definitely the most. He's just fun. But yeah, the Wu, those guys are almost too easy too, because they have that nice secluded area in the bottom, and they have like a great amount of officers too. So they're almost like too easy. You might say, what about Sao? Well, he's right in the smack middle of like a bunch of people, including Dong Zuo. In that scenario, Lu Bu is right there, plus Lu-Bai. I mean, yeah, Sao is the best, but sometimes it's hard to build them up, you know. But if Sao can't do it, nobody can. How about yourself? I saw you were playing Lu-Bai. Plus, Lu-Bai's got all that cool lore, like, oh, he's got the 5 Tiger Generals. That's really cool. I think he picked those guys perfectly, too. Guan Yu, Zhang, Ma. Alright, this might be the dumb ending that guy talked about. It's like, good job, you won. There's our repetitive game. That's it. Thanks for playing. There you go. That is kind of a dumb ending. I like playing as Lu-Bai because you get Guan Yu and Zhang for free and Zhao Yun pretty quick. Have you read the book? Oh, the books. So I have not read the books. I wonder if I still have them. I have them. That's 1942, by the way. Jeez, crazy. I need to take a pee break and get a different game here. Let's look at the stream health. I don't see any reason to quit right now. I'm going to probably get a different game going. And thank you on that. Yeah, I mean we'll keep trying some stuff. So yeah, we beat 1942. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching on that one. I'm gonna put it on my Be Right Back screen. I'm gonna switch the game. I'm gonna take a pee. I'll be back in like a few minutes here. Yo! I need to see what my Elgato's pumping out, because I don't even have the audio connected to it. Just don't even get it. Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna get my stream up on my phone. I need to see what my Elgato's pumping out, because I don't even have the audio connected to it. I just don't even get it. Let me see what's going on. I'm so confused. I don't get how my Elgato's playing any sound. Super confused by that. Because it's not even plugged into that. I don't get it. But anyways. Well, I don't know. We'll use that, I guess. I don't understand it. Oh well. Huh. Okay. Wait. Oh, now that I clicked on that, it just disappeared. Okay, it's back. Okay, let's just quit messing with it. Okay, this is Journey to Silius. Now, we'll give it a try. I played it just kind of recently. I never did beat it. So we need to get some more time into this one. I'd love to beat it in about an hour, which would be a tall order. But I do need to eat something. I don't think I got some sausage I suppose I could eat. I kind of want to go back to this food truck though. Really good steak tacos. Expensive as hell though. Wish she wouldn't be charging so much. I saw it shooting over there. So, I don't really know much about this game. I do know that it has something to do with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or Terminator, something like that. But I think they rebranded it so it has nothing to do with it. Something like this. You can't shoot up or anything, just back and forth. So you can't shoot up or diagonal or nothing like that. You do get a life bar, which is nice. These are hard to get your aim on though. It's like, okay. Oh, okay, so they shoot the same spot every time. That's nice. I thought they'd be mixing it up. Nice music. Ah. What? Yeah, it's definitely good music. last time. So, yeah, I like I said, I have played this a bit. And there is game over, so I can just simply lose, which sucks. Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna die here now. Shit. Wow, look at that, man. You would think you could just shoot straight up and hit it, but no, you can't. You can only shoot left and right. You can duck. At first glance, those are really hard to dodge. He shoots them on the damn floor, and you know, it's like... Yeah, it's been tough. Shit. Come on. Damn it. We got him though. Guess. So that level's done. Let's see how we do on the second try. We probably still won't get it. Beat it, I should say. So, instead of waiting around for those guys, we should probably just run right past it. That's what I'm trying to think a lot of times. Ooh. Yeah, same there, I'd say. I don't know. Shit, dude. Oops. There's a lot of things I don't understand about this game yet. Taking a lot of hits. In that case, I had a little bit of a... That also, we get a number of continues, I know. I like how it defaults to continue instead of just game over. See, if you just go right past that guy. I'm still taking a ton of hits, though. Ah! Nate. Oh, man, you're sucking a lot. Oops. Fuck. Bro. So far, Journey to Silius has been kind of tough on me. Okay. We're figuring some things out, but most of it's not. Most of it I'm still pretty confused about how I'm supposed to win it. Sometimes caution's the name of the game, sometimes you just want to bust through like those guys. That's what it feels like. When those guys sit in a stationary spot, that's not so bad if you can, retreat a little bit. That was very tough. I don't know. Like I said, you can't shoot up or down. Give another shot. Do we just run right past his ass, take the hit? I mean, that doesn't work very easy if you do that either. But it seems like it is the best course of action on those guys. Oops. Come on, Nate. What are you doing? Yeah, so right there, I don't know what you're supposed to do to avoid a hit on that. Alright. That's rough though, because if you just sit there and duck, you're going to hit by the ball. I don't know. This game puts you in some tough spots. I would think we're going to have to go through a few game overs on this to really figure things out. Doesn't seem like it'll be like a nice, easy one and done. Let's see, took some more hits. I've taken that hit every frickin' time. That was just a dumb move. Couple dumb moves. This game is Journey to Silius. Jump. Yeah, maybe we should have actually branded it and picked one game, but I kind of just wanted to play a bunch of games. This works pretty good. I know people kind of prefer to have it shown. This is what it is. I'm playing this. I could update the title, right? Why don't we give it a shot, actually? Update titles. Here we go. Journey to Silius. There you have it. We are updated. That went a little better than the first time. I'm still really confused about what we're supposed to do on some of these parts. Like when these guys start popping up like this guy here. You know, I don't know. Okay, so we did manage to kill him without losing a ton of health. So the key, as far as I can tell, kill him before he really gets on the screen. So it's more of the NES stuff about just kind of knowing what's happening. And yeah, you dodge him, but just by leaving his area. That was a dumb move. 2 hits on that? So this right here, I don't understand it. That's how we do it. Okay. Oh, right. Well, we got his ass. Alright, we are ready for the boss. MGC. Midwest Gaming. Classic. See, the thing that sucks about this boss... So I'm supposed to dodge the bullets, and I'm supposed to dodge the claw. And from what I can see, as many times... You dodge the claw by ducking, but then if you duck, you're gonna get hit by the bullet. So I don't know how to really tackle this guy. Okay. Can't say I really knew how to do that, but we beat him just by blunt forcing it through. I like to get a bunch of bullets in the distance. You know. Oh. I don't know how I could have avoided that, because I thought I couldn't have got any more close. I was going to try to trick him out, you know. Make him come down and then kill him. Oy. So again, yeah, like... Okay. Kind of got to walk there and then walk back really quickly. I'd say this level's been going the best out of all of them so far. We're almost dead. Of course, I couldn't have known a guy was down there. Alright, it kind of tricked me. Ooh! How am I still alive? Oh shit, so this seems impossible. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a tough pattern. Wow. All right. Take it. We're being super careful because I know I'm like really close to death. Oh, okay. Eee. All right, another continue. It doesn't tell me how many I get. Let's go. At least we kind of figured out how to do those guys. Ah, come on, man. Yep, get bullets in the distance. Why? Enemies like to appear. Ooh. And he likes to like go forward when he jumps off of stuff too. Hell yeah. We're making some headway here. Yep, pros put stuff out there. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. And yeah, still, I mean, oh shit, yep. Still, you can take hits. Come on, man. Ah. Okay. I still took a hit. The first time I sat there and waited and I found the exact perfect time, but the second time we took the impatient route. Took a ton of damage. Should have been more patience. So last time, you remember what happens here too. Funny he didn't shoot me. Phew! Alright, so we have a few things going on here. Let's kill the one threat that we can. Now we'll have to dive down there, huh? Oh man, come on, Nate. This is much easier than what I was doing. You get a guaranteed hit with no damage, with no risk of taking damage. Yep, like right here. Where are you gonna start me at? Aw, that's not a friendly start point. Okay. We might have a tough game on our hands here, guys. Don't even know what those power-ups are doing for me either. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to dodge all that shit, man. He's right there on my fucking feet. Like, what are you supposed to do? Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna lose. If I could just take out one of those fucking guns. It doesn't seem like you can. So that's like just way too much fucking shit to take down. Then you jump, you get hit by the frickin' laser, huh? We can't just brute force it, it's just not gonna happen, man. Let's try to... I'm not seeing that the stuff I'm doing here with my gun is doing anything here. Well, I think we finally did figure it out. It's a tiny safe zone. So by the time you frickin' stand up, though. Take hits sometimes too. I don't know. Why am I taking hits sometimes? Must just be such a small amount of place you can jump there. Maybe we gotta watch out for the lasers. It's like not a guarantee. I kind of thought I had a safe zone, but maybe not. Fuck. What? What would happen? How did I get hit? How did I die? I think I got the strategy down. Maybe not. Oh, that's it? I'll have to try it again. I'm very hungry and have to do something about my food anyways. Fun game, but yeah, tough boss there. If we play again, man, let's play again. I would say this run will be way better than the first, but never mind. Never know how that goes. Sometimes it can be much harder. You can do way worse. That happens too sometimes. I found some strategies, you know. Put bullets out in the front of you like that. You don't have to kill everything. That's a big tip here too. I took a hit. Like this guy, I'm just gonna pass him. Took a death on that because of that, man. Shit. Gotta love the music. Why didn't I jump? It's a little bit sticky. As far as I can tell, this is the only weapon you ever get, huh? No big power-ups. Oh, right. We already learned how to do this, so you stay in the back. Jump every now and then. That's a tough thing, too, is like you don't just instantaneously jump many times. We gotta fill my stomach. AKA eat. Yeah, like, the controls are just sticky like that. Anyways. I'm gonna call it there for now. I will be back, but I'm gonna leave it here for now. Let's leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back tonight, probably.